This is my Uncle Steve. I haven't seen him in 11 years. Look at this good-looking dude. Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah?
All right. I want to know a couple things. Like when you were growing up, what was it like in town when you were just a boy in Uniontown, Pennsylvania?
What, was I a boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. We didn't have all the modern stuff we have now. We played ball. That's about the only thing we did. We had nobody get in trouble.
Really?
We had no TV or radio. We had to do our homework by gaslight, or oil lamp rather. I did.
Really?
Yeah?
Wow. Well, you were the oldest, right?
Yeah.
So there's
And not only
you.
that, we had outside toilet.
Ugh.
We didn't have the inside flushing toilet. We had to go outside.
That was cold, huh?
You ain't a kidding.
Did-
And we had no car. Grandpa had a car when he was young, but he got drunk and he smashed it up, and he never drove a car again.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't think Grandpap ever drove.
yeah, when he was a young teenager.
Really?
But he was a good ball player. He was a catcher. You know, we had a lot of mining towns around there, and everyone had a baseball team. And Grandpap was so good that everybody wanted to play for him. He was a damn good player. Of course, I was too young to know that, but I got this information from my cousin, the older cousin. And when we went back to Pennsylvania, they showed me they have the records of all the book, the records they keep.
Yeah?
And he was darn good. If he might have been a big leaguer if he hadn't been a drunk.
Well, tell me something. Was he
sideways?
Was he as mean as, well, was he real mean? Grandpap?
What's that?
Was Grandpap a mean dad?
A what?
Mean. A mean man.
Big man?
No, mean. Mean. MEAN.
What about him?
Was he mean to you?
Oh, when he was drunk and come in, he'd pick on me. I'd dive underneath the bed. He'd pull it aside and I'd roll this way. Then he'd pull it down and I'd roll the back way until I got a chance to get outside. Then I climbed in a tree on the side and he'd come looking for me, but he couldn't. He never looked up and saw me.
Well, he was the you're the oldest, right?
I was the oldest.
Yeah. And then there's Uncle Frank. No.
Betty, your mother.
Then Uncle Elmer.
Elmer.
Yeah.
I think your mother's older. I don't know. I think your mother was older. No, wait a minute. No, Elmer was older.
Elmer was older.
Then your mother, then Sally,
Yeah.
and then Frankie.
And then Frankie. When you went to school, was it big? How many students in the school?
No, the school was all right. I liked it, but I never rode a bus. I walked for a whole 12 years of school. Wouldn't rain or shine.
How far?
Oh, about at least a mile.
Yeah.
That's in the morning, they come back for lunch, they go back again, they come back and eat 4 times.
Wow.
That's why I walk so much now. Sally learned to walk fast from me. She had to walk fast to keep up with me. And so she's got the habit now of walking fast.
The baby sister, huh?
The kid baby sister. Your mother, I don't know. Your mother never did went with me, I don't think.
No.
No.
Do you remember your first kiss?
Long time ago. It depends on who you're talking about.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, hell, I never had time to have a girlfriend until I came to Cleveland.
Wow.
None of us guys, we was all too busy playing ball. That's all we had.
Did you ever go to the movies?
Oh, yeah.
What did they charge?
Movie,
Yeah.
dime, then 15 cents.
Wow.
We had only black and white. We had no color for a while. and one of the colored come in. Well, we used to go to a movie in the morning on Saturday and stay there all day. We'd sneak out and come back and sneak in from the back to see the same movie over and over again.
Oh, God. Well, Grandpap worked in the mine, right?
You know, Grandpap was a miner, yeah. He loader. He'd have to work on his hands and knees to get some of that coal out. Now they got of course, all these machines that did all the cutting and everything.
Uh-huh.
I had a cousin got killed in a mine. They rode in them little buses. His head was sticking up, and he hit because there was a little in the room. He had to stay down.
God. Did you ever go there? Did you ever go there?
Oh, what?
Did you see the mine?
No, I never been to a mine.
Never have.
I've never went. No, I've never. I've been around the mine. I've watched. I've watched his cage go up and down, and watched the guys go. But I never. I never wanted to go down.
Wow.
And Grandpa didn't want me.
Oh, really?
No.
Why?
I guess it's not a very good job.
Mm. Do you remember what kind of food Grandma used to fix?
Oh, she did a lot of bacon, she did a lot of stews and fish, a lot of Hungarian stuff.
Yeah, like what?
Stuffed cabbage and
Ooh.
Polachita kids had crepes with pancakes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we had a lot. We never went hungry.
No.
I didn't have too many clothes. I had maybe one dress clothes to go to school and just as jeans that come back in nighttime. I didn't have a suit until I graduated.
Really?
They had a store where they sold suits and coats for $10. One price only.
Wow.
That's the only suit I ever owned.
That's great. How big was Uniontown?
Uniontown?
Yeah.
I think we had about maybe 23,000 people when I lived there. It wasn't very small. It wasn't very big. Now it's a lot bigger.
Really?
Oh, it's expanded a lot.
How many students in the high school?
How many students?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see, maybe 200.
Did you ever learn how to dance?
Nope.
Did my mother learn how to dance?
I don't know. I don't think so. They used to dance in the lunchtime, but I went home.
Yeah.
I never liked dancing, even now.
Well, what was it like? Was it a dirty town because of the coal mines?
Dirty?
Yeah. Because of the mines?
Oh, yeah, well, I know that dirty. Grandpa was dirty. We never had a bathroom. We had to take a bath in a big tub, galvanized tub. We had poured the water on the stove, and then pour in the tub, take a bath, jump in, you know. I don't know how much, that thing is only about maybe 3 foot in diameter. That was our bathtub.
What'd you do in the wintertime?
Same thing. We didn't have, in the wintertime, we had a heat-roller. You know what a heat-roller is? It's a big stove with a pipe, and it's coal-fired. Just one that's supposed to heat up the whole house. And you can imagine, with no flues or nothing going through each room, how cold the damn thing was.
So where'd you guys sleep? Did you have separate bedrooms?
Oh, we had dunha.
Huh?
A dunha. Big, thick feather, right?
A dunha?
Dunha, yeah.
Is that Hungarian?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we never, it was always cold. We always had enough cover. We weren't rich, but we had enough to eat. We never starved.
Did you speak Hungarian then?
Huh?
Did you talk Hungarian to Grandma and Grandpa?
Well, I used to, but I've forgotten a lot.
Really?
I don't talk to anymore. Terry can talk better than I can.
Really?
Yeah. When the kids don't know what's going on, we talk Hungarian.
Well, what did you do besides play ball? Did you? Those are big hills back there.
Not much of anything.
They had big hills back there.
Oh, my grandma went to bingo,
Yeah.
but I never went.
Yeah. But the hills, I mean, the big hills.
Big Hill, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, look, don't forget, we got history back there. We got the Fort Necessity. That's where Washington almost froze to death.
Yeah.
That's where the Continental Army got the beans beat out of them.
Wow. Well,
Yeah, there's a lot of history to that place. I mean, that's where the country began.
yeah. Tell me, were you around when my mom got pregnant?
No, I was in the army.
You were in the army?
Yeah, I come home when you were born after I got my first furlough.
Oh boy. Were you shocked?
Well, I expected. Yeah, we lived on that house on McCormick Avenue. We had heat rollers. We had running water. I don't. And we had electricity. I think that's one of the first places when we had electricity.
Well,
Then McCormick Avenue, a lot back there was the same way. That's where we had. Um, on McCormick Avenue, we had one down the hill. We had a bathroom, but on the other hand, we had a bathroom outside.
jeez. Jeez.
You ever seen? You see these outhouses in the movies?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the good old. The good old Sears catalog was the toilet paper.
Did the grandpap ever come out there? Who pushed the outhouse over?
What's that?
I heard somebody pushed the outhouse over
No, I don't remember that.
when one of you guys was inside of it. Was it Uncle Elmer?
No, I don't remember nothing like that.
No.
I know when where he played ball in Buttes. We lived in it. The houses you could damn near look through the wall. It's so cold.
Yeah.
No insulation. The company built them. They built a store where you had to buy groceries, and they built the house where you had to live because they wanted to get their money back.
Wow.
That's how tough things were back in them days.
Wow.
It wasn't like now you didn't go where you want to, do what you want to. They had control over the workers.
Jeez.
They used to have strike. They used to have strikes, and these people shoot each other.
Yeah. How did grandpap get to work if he didn't drive?
He did what?
How did grandpap get to work if he didn't drive? I said, how did grandpap get to work if he didn't drive?
Walked.
He walked?
Yep.
How far was that?
A mile and a half, 2 miles.
Wow.
We had to walk every place.
Yeah? Yeah.
The only time I rode a car was Patsy, my friend. His dad was he sold used cars, and Patsy would bring the car home sometime, and we'd go for bumming around. That's where I learned to drive, on his car.
Did you ever go camping? Camping?
No, in CCC camp. When I was in CC Sylvan Conservation.
Oh.
Remember that? You ever heard of it?
So, yeah.
That's where when people no jobs and everything. I went to Maryland.
Right.
And I worked in the forest, cutting down trees. We was building cabins and dams.
Wow.
Cleaning out all the trash. And we got about $10 a month. $8 was sent home, and we kept 2, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Then they had a little cafeteria. They could buy candy once in a while, or once in a week or something like that.
Was that in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I went to Maryland.
Oh, Maryland.
CCC camp, but we lived in Pennsylvania,
Oh.
Uniontown.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that wasn't a bad life, though.
No?
Nobody got in. None of our friends got in trouble. We never, drugs or nothing.
Yeah. No gangs.
Very seldom even heard about drugs.
Yeah. No gangs.
No,
No.
no, it's. Of course, a lot of them guys are probably gone now.
Oh.
I know a few of them got killed in the war.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell the rest of them are.
You were in the Air Force.
Air Force.
Army Air Corps.
Air Corps.
Yeah.
I was the Air Corps that time.
What did you do?
I went to airplane school in Massachusetts, Boston.
Yeah.
Then I went to Kansas City, primary trainer. And then they shipped us up to North Dakota because they needed the wheat picked up, because there was nobody to harvest the wheat. So we was up there for about a month.
Wow.
Then from I come back, I went down to Lubbock, Texas. Then I started working on the line. We were training pilots.
Wow. But you never went overseas.
No, not then. We trained pilots. We had C-47s, C-60s, and SBD-2C dive bombers.
Uh-huh.
And we was training pilots. And,
Okay.
and then we finally, one day they told us, pack up, we're going. till that's when I went overseas. I went to Salt Lake City,
Wow.
and from there San Francisco, and we went there, got on board a ship and went overseas.
Uh-huh.
I started in New Guinea.
Wow. Hold on a sec. Hold on one sec.
What's that?
Just hold on. Wait.
You still